In the house, baby. Yeah, now my mic's on. All right. What's going on? AB and man, we got Stanley Cup Finals game number 1 tonight. Canadiens and the Lightning. Lightning looking to repeat. Montreal trying to win their first cup since the mid-90s, I believe. So, what's going on, peeps? All right, man. So, game number 1, man. Game number 1. It's Tampa, the Lightning. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? As we're getting ready for this puck drop tonight. Woo-wee, man. The puck will be dropped shortly. What's up, Carl? What's up, Carl? Come on, man. We got game number 1 tonight. Man, so. Some water. Man, so who's gonna win the series? Is it gonna be Tampa Bay or it will be Montreal? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a hockey expert, but it's been a long time since the Canadiens won the cup. So, as Carl says, ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning, Carl says. It shouldn't be long, man. Should be long for the puck. We'll drop it center ice. Katie Albert is on the call. I miss Doc Emmerich. Doc Emmerich was awesome. I'm gonna go fill up my. I should have done that before, but I did. Well, actually, I did fill up my water. I drank it all. So I'm gonna go fill up my water. Actually, I'm gonna get me bigger. I'm gonna get a bigger cup. Be right back. All right, I'm back now. Hockey time. That's what you go find. Yep, it's hockey time, man. It's game number 1. Lightning and the Canadiens. Man. So I know who you're going for. I know who you're going for. So you're going for the Lightning. Want to see a good game, man. Let's see if I can get some views on hockey. Basketball, I get crap views. What's up, Eric? I get crap views for basketball. Might start doing the Yankees again. And we'll see what tonight is. Hopefully we'll get a good crowd tonight, and then I can do it Wednesday. We got 18 minutes to puck drop, so we got time. Man, they're really gonna delay this puck drop, man. And we got 18 minutes, so I guess this thing's not gonna tip off like 7 or 30 after. Man. I thought the puck drop was going to be around like 10 after. Now it looks like it's going to be 7:30 or 8:30 Eastern. So, So we got time for puck drops. I was surprised Montreal beat Vegas. No, what I did, I think I did game 2 of that series. So, score prediction today, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Montreal's been playing out of their minds, man. But I guess I'll give it. I guess I'll say the home. I don't think this is gonna be a high scoring game. This might be like a 2-1, 3-2. I don't think you're gonna see like 7 goals like we saw with the Lightning when they played the Islanders at one game. It was like 7-0 or 7-1. Hell, it was. I don't think we're gonna see that many goals tonight. Yeah. So, it was 8-0. That's right, 8-0. I knew it was something like that. I don't think we're gonna see an 8-0 game. I just don't. I'd be shocked. I'd be really shocked if this was 8-0 tonight. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Man, so. Man, look at all those fans out there. My God. Place is packed outside. Outside the arena there in Tampa. Place is packed. Yeah. Whew-wee. Yeah. So I'm just ready for the puck to drop. Yeah. Ready for the puck drop. Got the water. Don't have any chips though. Wish I had some chips to eat or something like that. Traffic's in Tampa. I'm not surprised. Not surprised that the traffic is insane. Man, looks crowded down there. They just showed, they showed outside the arena looked packed. Man, yeah. So hopefully this is a entertaining game. Hopefully it's a close game. I understand you don't want it to be close, but as a casual fan like me, I want to see a close game. Yes, sometimes it's good to stay home. Bathroom's right there. You ain't got to worry about fighting the lines for bathroom, paying $10 for a beer, $40 a park. Yeah. $8 hot dog. Yeah. Sometimes it's awesome to stay home, watch the game. So we got 13 people already in the house. So the game hasn't started yet. If you're popping in, but stay. The game will start soon. It's on, but NBCSN. I don't know why NBC. I don't know why it can't be on NBC, but oh well. I mean, finals, NBA finals are on ABC. I don't know why this can't be on NBC. You'd think you get more people to watch it if it was on NBC, but yeah, I think Eagle Fang was saying like $1,000 for the upper levels. It's crazy, $1,000. Man. It's crazy amount of money to spend. But if it was Game 7, I would probably entertain paying for that. But not Game 1. I mean, Game 1, I wouldn't pay $1,000. There's no way. If it was either Game 7 or a closeout game, If I was a fan, I'd think about it. Cross says, put down those Canadiens. That's crazy that Canada hasn't won a Stanley Cup since like the mid '90s. I think Montreal was the last one that won it in the mid '90s. '94, I thought I read '93, around that time. It's Tampa, good sports city. The Rays are a good baseball team. Just won the Super Bowl. Hockey team won last year. They got a chance to win this year. 93, okay. I knew it was around that, 93, 94. But I read a long time since Canada won the Stanley Cup. And eventually, they're going to win. Eventually, Canada's going to win again. But yeah, it is 93. 1993 Stanley Cup champions. That's the case. We probably got another 20 minutes before it starts, right? I think we got about 10 minutes, maybe. Hopefully. Patrick Waugh. I remember him. I remember Patrick Waugh. I'm ready for the puck to drop. Watch some hockey. Ready for the puck to drop. Avalanche. Colorado. Yeah, they used to be. Shit. Who used to be? Colorado was Winnipeg Jets, and then other Winnipeg went back to Winnipeg. But wasn't the Avalanche Winnipeg? There was somebody. Forgot. What's for dinner? I had chicken. Already ate. Already ate. I wish New Orleans had a hockey team, but I don't think it's going to happen. Ooh-wee. Hey, I'm ready. Ready for this game. Ready for puck to drop, man. Hartford. Yeah, Hartford became the Carolina Hurricane. That's right. What's up, Gator Hater? What's up? That's right. The Hartford Whalers became the Carolina Hurricanes. What's up, Gator Hater? Yeah, so Gator Hater and we have the same. We hate the same team, Florida. Yeah, so I'm ready, man. Ready for this game to start. This should be good. Should be a good series. Should be a good series. Of course, you gotta get 4, but you gotta get 1 before you get to 4. So it's always important to win game 1. But it's not necessary. But it is important to win game 1. Damn. Yeah, the lot lizards from Gainesville, they like to throw shoes during the football game. My brother-in-law is a Florida fan, and I gave him hell after the game. I tried calling him up; he wouldn't answer his phone. Hell, he didn't. In 2019, he didn't answer his phone after Florida got beat by LSU. So, what's up, Ben Simmons? So, what's So Ben Simmons in the house. There's you learn how to shoot, Ben. Somebody needs to teach you how to shoot a basketball. You didn't learn when you didn't even learn when you were at LSU, and you go to Philadelphia, and nobody still taught you anything. So man, yeah. So we got a tropical storm out there, but I think it's gonna. Hopefully, it goes up the East Coast. At least it's not. At least it's not in the Gulf. Jeez, thank God. So players are taking the ice, and we're getting ready to have the Star Spangled Banner, and then "Oh Canada," and then we'll have the puck drop. Yeah, so man, the Lightning. I like the Lightning name. Lightning bolt. I like that. A little bigger. Here we go. Shaq didn't learn how to shoot a basketball. Well, Shaq was, 7'1". He was able to dunk. So, but he really wasn't that big when he got to LSU. So, he was kind of skinny when he was in college. Then he got bigger when he went to the NBA. Yeah, Shaq is telling people how to shoot a basketball. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? Somebody that's not a shooter telling somebody to shoot. Yeah. You think somebody that somebody's got to teach a kid how to shoot the basketball, because Ben Simmons has never learned how to shoot. I don't get it. I thought somebody would have taught him by now. Man, so I cut my grass this morning. I got up at 7. I didn't cut it at 7 because I don't want my neighbors to be pissed anyway. So I cut it at 8. Thank God I did, because it rained right after that. Tropical storm Danny makes landfall. I thought there must be 2 out there then. I thought I saw this. There must be 2 tropical storms out there. I didn't know there was one right by it. It's crazy. Your game is about to start. Get it back up and running here. I had closed the app out. I closed my app out. Put it back on. All right. Yeah, they're giving the starting lineups right now. So then we're going to have puck drop, center ice. Yeah, that's right. It'd be like somebody like me telling somebody how to dunk the basketball when I can't even jump that high. Right? I agree, Gator hater. I'm a Gulf Coast meteorologist. No, I'm not. No, I'm just glad it's not coming here. I didn't even know those. I thought the tropical storm was way out in the Atlantic. I didn't know it was right there. I didn't know it was right there by the coast of South Carolina. I heard about it, but I thought it was further out. What's up, Balance Sports? What's up, man? How the Yankees doing tonight? I'm gonna have to get back calling the Yankees again, because whenever I call basketball, whenever I call the NBA, YouTube doesn't promote it. So it's like you're fired as a meteorologist. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. You know, lots of fans in the stands. 2-2. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why when I do NBA, YouTube doesn't send it out. I don't get it. I do the Yankees, they send it out. I get decent with hockey. Man, so crazy though. Hmm. Red Sox are losing 5-2. Man, Yankees just got swept by the Red Sox. But that's twice they got swept this year by the Red Sox, right? The past month, haven't the Yankees lost six games to them? Man, Yankees ain't winning that division. Yankees better hope they can get the wild card, because I don't think they're going to win the American League East. I think they're just too far back, and they're just too inconsistent. How they might not make the playoffs, and Boone should be fired, and Cashman if they miss the playoffs. But the little Steinbrenner probably won't do it. George would. George would have fired somebody. Playoffs. Braves game, yeah, Braves. I got all summer to the flip flop teams. Your playoffs. Shaq was a riot, and yeah, Shaq was in Blue Chips. That was a good movie. Paying players, man. Paying players. All right, man. So puck should be dropping. Puck should be dropping shortly. I guess they really are waiting till 30 after. You ready to see Space Jam? Yeah, I'm ready to see how crappy it is. Because it won't be as good as the first one. But that's Hollywood for you. Hollywood always has to make remakes, and they think it's going to be better than the first one. Oh, it's going to be so good for remakes. No, remakes aren't good. Hollywood has run out of ideas on movies. Everything's a retread. I mean, Fast and the Furious is on what, the 9th movie? Break, man. Fast and the Furious should have ended when Paul Walker passed away. That's when Fast and Furious should have ended. All right, man. So the Star Spangled Banner just ended, so we should be going to a commercial break and coming back. Yeah, I think it's just too many. I mean, they're gonna 9 movies, 8 sequels. That's too many, man. It was like the Police Academy, the movies. They made what, 7 of them? Police Academy. I'm including the one at the end, the crappy one when they went to Russia. All right, here we go.
Stanley Cup playoffs. His 71st consecutive postseason start. Lightning captain Steven Stamkos. Canadiens captain Shea Weber, his first final.
Here we go.
Lightning start Cuckoo, Cord, Coleman up against Lehkonen, Danault, Gallagher. The 2021 Stanley Cup final is underway in Tampa. David Savard moves the puck deep into the Montreal zone. Price gives it away. Turnaround shot by Blake Coleman. Misses the net. Mikhail Sergachev, former Canadian, for Yanni Cord. And then back out to David Savard. Sergachev waiting. Markley Goodrow. Defended by Ben Sherratt. Gord had it taken away by Danault. Lehkonen moves the puck on his right to Gallagher. Vasilevsky behind the Tampa Bay goal. Blake Coleman slides it across. As both teams make changes, opening minute, first period from Amalie Arena in Tampa. Lightning coming off a 1-0 Game 7 victory over the New York Islanders on Friday night. Here's Cole Caulfield, in with a shot that missed the net high.
Vasilevsky has no idea where that puck is.
Now he covers.
Well, Cole Caulfield entered the zone, skate right, shot left.
Yeah, the goalie didn't see that.
The puck was airmailed up and over the net, and Vasilevsky isn't able to track this puck. There's Caulfield. Watch his shot. Now watch the goaltender, Vasilevsky.
Ooh, that was close.
Where's the puck? Where's the puck? The puck's over at the left. It's over on the other side. He gets over there, Bruce. He's able to make a save there with not knowing where that puck was initially.
Yeah, you can see Petrie. I think he recognized that Vasilevsky was in a little bit of distress and made the right play, get that puck to the net. But by that time, Vasilevsky was able to recover and get a glove on it. But good job by Caulfield early on. Get that puck to the net, even if it misses. Paul Byron centering pass picked off, cleared ahead by Ryan McDonough. Set up the boards by Joel Edmondson and then cleared down ice by Kotkaniemi. Ryan McDonough for the Lightning. Eric Chernak, puck deflected in by Steven Stamkos. Petrie back for the Canadiens. Kept in the zone by the Lightning and a save on the deflection made by Carey Price.
Oh, went off the skate of Cirelli right in front.
Cirelli with the puck, shoots another stop, and Price covers.
Oh, here we go. Let's get some fights going early. Yeah, let's get some fights going early. Get some pushing and shoving.
I sense that's the case here tonight against Montreal. This one goes off the skate of Edmondson on the attempt by Hedman and an alert save there by Carey Price. And
yeah, let's get some action going on early here.
Quality save as well for Price early on, and you can see that Josh Anderson, that's Cirelli know.
Yeah. There we go.
He's going to pay a price if he wants to go to the net in this series. Jake Evans on the ice for Montreal. Missed the last 9 games with a concussion following the hit by Mark Scheifele of Winnipeg. He is replacing Yoel Armina. Armina was on COVID protocol, but flew to Tampa earlier today, skated in warm-ups, but is now the lineup for the Canadiens. One played by Ben Sherratt. Picked off by Pat Maroon. Now Victor Hedman with the puck for Tampa Bay. Pass blocked off in the neutral zone and then sent in deep. No icing. Player changes on both sides.
Well, one thing very noticeable from up top, Bush, is that the defense for the Tampa Bay Lightning, very aggressive, pressing up, trying to keep plays alive.
Now we got an icing.
Kenny, you mentioned Jake Evans.
Taking
this big hit in Game 1 against the Winnipeg Jets. Scheifele suspended. Carried off on a stretcher, and I think any athlete, any injury, to get back in the saddle and have that confidence that, you're okay, is something that the young forward for the Canadiens has to endure here. And he got his first shift in the Stanley Cup final, and feel a little bit more comfortable and confident from here, but that was a violent collision between Scheifele and Evans.
Ooh, a takedown there.
Sends the puck in, knocked to the ice. Kept in the zone by the Canadiens. Gallagher's shot blocked, and then
that's close.
Kicked out by Vasilevsky.
That was a really good effort by Gallagher to just find that puck, and again, didn't have a lot on it, but forced the goaltender to make a save as he won.
Montreal's had some opportunities, but no puck in the net yet. All right, we're going to go commercial break. Yeah, no puck in the net yet.
There's the play by Sergachev. Not a little cross check. That was a big cross check, and then there you see him find that puck. Doesn't get a lot.
Ooh, it went off his shin pad.
Make a right toe save. See a lot of Brendan Gallagher in this series, and he's going to be writing a lot of the extracurricular stuff that goes on at a lot of the National Hockey League games.
Well, absolutely. If you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan and maybe are not up to speed on what Gallagher is all about, he's a guy that has a lot of energy, and he gets underneath the skin of the opposition. And you can just see right there, knockdown, gets up, finds the puck. He's looking at his shift right now, and much like a guy like Yanni Gourde, I think he's got a bit of a motor on him that, in a lot of ways, as an opponent, it can be somewhat annoying at times. But Gallagher's just one of those guys who doesn't give up on plays. I have a funny feeling that he's going to be a big player in this series as far as a guy that you're going to get to know if you're a Lightning fan. Here comes Clayton Point. Rebound came out. Point with a goal in 9 of the last 10 games. Tyler Toffoli moves the puck out his left to Nick Suzuki. Toffoli left it go through. Played by Jay Weber and a save by Vasilevsky. Now Sherrock out at the left point.
Nice, man.
It's a Jameson.
Chance to break a point. Knifed his way through. Moving right, shot back left. That was a difficult save.
Not kept in the zone by Toffoli. He missed it in. Now that Toffoli, a Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles back in 2014. Here's Sherrock along the blue line, leaving it for Cole Caulfield. Long shot, blocker saved by Vasilevsky.
Another high shot by the Habs there. You saw Caulfield there. You saw the one he missed the net. You saw Toffoli airmail one as well. So early here, they're trying to go up top on Vasilevsky.
Ron Ruda with the puck for Tampa Bay. Now Stamkos. Sent along by Killorn. Stamkos met by Petrie. Cirelli back out to the right point for Ruda. Went over to the left side. Had a glove save made on Hedman by Price. And then some extracurricular activity. Hedman and Josh Anderson.
That's right. A few years ago, they swapped some teams around in the division, right? In the conferences, I should say. I think the Red Wings got moved.
Here comes Caulfield again from up top. Oh, looked like Vasilevsky had a piece of that one, but certainly up top or on the net.
Well, it's the right idea, right? I mean, you simplify early on. I think getting pucks to the net is important. Even that shot by Caulfield, it was a bit of a drive-by screen by the Lightning defender, and it looks like a nothing shot. Sometimes those can cause fits for goaltenders, and Montreal early on just wanting to get the puck to the net and see
good night, Jameson.
Second chance opportunities there. Here's Kotkaniemi into the Tampa Bay zone. Pass broken up by Ruda and then cleared by Stamkos. Gathered in by Joel Edmondson. Won a Stanley Cup 2 seasons ago with St. Louis.
Probably, Bella. More than likely, yes, I'll do the Yankees tomorrow.
Slides it across for Edmondson. Just over 5 minutes elapsed in period 1 from Amalie Arena. Corey Perry up taken away by Jan Ruda. Cleared out by Tyler Johnson. Sent back along by Shea Weber. Sergachev with it for the Lightning. Deflected down into the Montreal zone. Puck sent ahead by Evans. Played by Sergachev. Shots are 4-3 in favor of the Canadiens over the first 5.5 minutes. Kenny Albert, Eddie Olczyk, Brian Boucher inside the glass from Amalie Arena in Tampa. A lightning icing.
Go back to the warm-ups, the pregame.
Lightning icing. So the icing call, so they're going to move the puck down to the other zone. So still no score. 5 minutes in, 14-12 to go in this first period. No score between the Canadiens and the Lightning.
The first two things are funny. The last one's not.
I don't think so.
Taking a high shot from Shea Weber off the throat is not my idea of funny.
It does get slippery out there.
Yes. There's Point. Puck knocked off his stick by Caulfield. And now controlled by Ben Sherratt. Foley through the neutral zone. Here's Suzuki. Dropping it back off. And then a nice defensive play made by Brayden Point. Andre Palat. Down the left wing. The Rubber
Goal!
Jordan gives the Tampa Bay Lightning a 1-0 lead in game.
Goal!
Kenny, you picked up on this whole play where it started. A 3-on-2 from the Canadiens. And Brayden Point, we talked about, nobody's got more goals in these playoffs. He makes a defensive play, and then Palat to Chernak.
Look at that goal. Right over
the glove.
Over the glove.
Price. Defense to offense.
Nice pass.
Tampa with a 1-0 lead.
Well, we
Nice.
saw it in Game 7 against the New York Islanders. Tampa Bay defense much more active towards the end of that series, and Chernak joins the rush and is able to redirect that one home and get his first to the playoffs. And we talked about in the last round, the defense weren't chipping in for the Lightning. Now they've got 3 guys that have scored from the back end. Chernak's first career postseason goal in 46 games.
Coleman and Gallagher going at it. Coleman took a run at Gallagher while he was on his knees. And that's what Gallagher, he got all upset about, and then Gallagher just knocked the helmet off of Coleman.
Which is why Coleman headed off to the bench. His line mate's still on the ice. Puck comes out of the zone. And now it's retrieved by Yanni Gourde of the Lightning.
Saw Brendan Gallagher in the last series against the Vegas Golden Knights. It seemed like every time he was on the ice, so was Alex Pietrangelo, the defenseman for the Golden Knights.
San Diego Chicken is the Canadiens mascot.
Had their own little battle amongst the big battle. It started early here for Brendan Gallagher.
Chernak from Palat and Point. 6 minutes, 19 seconds in. Shots 4 apiece. Lightning, 1-0 lead. Savard over to play the puck. Takes a hit from Byron. And now Cirelli will carry the puck out for Tampa Bay. Into the left of Carey Price as both teams make changes. Jeff Petrie with the puck for Montreal. Pass up the middle, deflected along by Evans. Chernak around for McDonough. Pass Pat Maroon. We have just over 8 minutes gone in period 1, game 1 in Tampa. Brian McDonough sends it hard around, off of the stick of Maroon, who has won 2 straight Stanley Cups with St. Louis and Tampa Bay. Don Merrill back for the Canadiens, met by Ross Colton. Puck now sent out of the zone by Evans, and then gathered in by Jan Rutta. Victor Hedman, last year's playoff MVP. Now Jan Rutta fires in from the red line. The run. Met by Coleman. Centering pass. Right opportunity for Boxley. Good goal. Step attempt by Yanni Gourde. Kept down.
Almost another goal.
Gallagher reverses the puck back around.
Goodrow took a run, a high hit on Gallagher, who moved that puck, as you mentioned, Kenny, around the boards, but great chance there for Tampa.
Now Gallagher for Deneau, who does not have a goal during the Stanley Cup playoffs. That attempt blocked by Hedman. Gourde on the puck for Tampa Bay. Kept alive by Gallagher. Now Deneau for Lehkonen, the overtime hero in Game 6 against Vegas. Edmondson was calling for the puck. Edmondson hard off the end boards.
Tried to bank it to the front of the net. The lane wasn't there. And tried to play that angle and never really got to the front of the net.
Now Rutta with the puck for Tampa Bay. Back around to his partner, Hedman.
Eagle Pay.
As we approach 10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes in.
in Tampa. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup
1-0.
Final.
Lightning.
1-0 Lightning. Cernak. Braden Point tied up by Toffoli. And now the Canadiens move back up ice. Here's Suzuki. Up deflected along by Caulfield. And then turned back into the Montreal end. Canadiens have won 11 of their last 13 games after falling behind 3-1 in their opening round series against the Maple Leafs. They swept Winnipeg in round 2 and then upset the Vegas Golden Knights, who were tied for the league's top point total. What a beautiful regular season.
What a beautiful move there by Ryan McDonough, who had an unbelievable Game 7 against the New York Islanders. They just avoided any kind of a pressure there from Cole Caulfield.
No whistles, Eddie, over the last 4.5 minutes since the Tampa Bay goal. Continuous action.
There you go, Kenny. Way to get a whistle. Got to pay your contract here. Might only have 9 days left, but what the heck?
We go to commercial break. All right. Gonna go to commercial break. It's 1-0 Lightning. Man, so first commercial break. Man. So Montreal has had some chances here in the first period, but it was Tampa Bay who took advantage of their chance and put one in the net. So timeout. Or TV timeout, I should say. Not timeout, but TV timeout. I just got an alert saying a rain shower is coming. Really? ESPN. Hooray. Where's this rain shower? I don't see nothing out here. I think it's lying to me. I think it's lying to me. I don't think there's any rain out here. Now watch it rain. I don't see nothing. Geddy Lee of Rush wanted to co-produce Master of Puppets for Metallica. I like that song. Master of Puppets. Cool song. Master. Here we go.
Top a cup of Dunkin' cold brew with sweet cold foam from Dunkin'. So be sure to grab a cold brew with sweet cold foam for game time, because where there's hockey, there's Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Montreal assistant coach Luke Richardson filling in for interim head coach Dom Ducharme. Still in the COVID protocol, missing his 5th consecutive game. Expected to return for Game 3. Richardson played over 1,400 games in the NHL, including one season here in Tampa. It's his first ever trip to the Cup Final, and he's a former teammate of both Eddie and Bruce.
One of the best guys, best teammates ever. Get an opportunity, as you see Anderson and Maroon having words. And
here we go.
Face off. So much success filling in for
Montreal.
Coach Duchamp, who took over for Claude Julien back in late February.
They're firing everybody there in Montreal. Coach, goalie coach.
And here are the Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Final for the first time in 28 years. Long shot by Anderson missed the net. They finished with the 18th
Gary Sanchez.
most points during the regular season. Fewer points than a couple of teams that missed the Stanley Cup playoffs. But here they are in Game 1 of the Cup Final after a tremendous run over the last 3 rounds. Victor Hedman defended by Paul Byron. Pass cut off by Corey Perry, and then put it out by Kotkaniemi.
You guys, you mentioned that Luke was a teammate of both of ours.
Yeah,
as a contender, I love Luke Richardson in front of me. Very similar to guys like Ben Sherratt, defending the front of the net. Joel Edmondson, he was a tough customer. Made my job a lot easier for 3 years in Philadelphia. I am certainly very happy to see him having some success here in Montreal. One of the best guys in the NHL. Drop by McDonough was blocked. Puck sent back out to the right point for Chernak, who has the Tampa Bay goal. Missed the net to the left. Now McDonough back around off the stick of Maroon. Maroon sends behind the net for Colton. Back up the boards, Chernak. And now McDonough has room looking for the redirect. And it's wide off the stick of Colton. Comes back out to McDonough. That shot did not get through. Colton keeps it alive. And now he'll head off for a change.
What a shift there for the fourth line of Tampa. They were outstanding in their Game 7 win over the Islanders.
Chernak is back. And he got a piece of that attempt from Evans. Got played by Yanni Gourde, but the Lightning offside.
Offside.
7-11 on the clock. First period in Tampa. Game 1. 1-0 Lightning.
So another commercial break.
He's off. And no matter the city, no matter the team, no matter the game.
All right, another commercial break. Man. 1 second. Yeah, almost $60 today. Yeah, lunch again. Hooray! All right. So we commercial break. 1-0 Lightning here over the Canadiens. All right, so waiting for this game to get back restarted. Oh, here comes a rain shower. Looks like it said we're going to get. It just said we're going to get rain in a minute, but
All of a sudden now, look what happens. He gets it, and now the Lightning are off to the races to be able to make an offensive play. That big body there jumping into the play and anticipating what is going on and understanding the coverage that Montreal had on that last shift.
here we go. Back to action.
Knocked out of the air by Lehkonen. Here's Gallagher, poked off his stick by Hedman, carried out by Barclay Goodrow. Into the Canadian zone. Dropping it back off for Yanni Gourde.
Hit Sherratt on Goodrow. An absolute mammoth hit after he dropped the puck. He passed the puck, and then Sherratt said, "Welcome to Game 1."
Goodrow quickly back up on his skate. Save made by Vasilevsky, and now Hedman and
There we go.
Gallagher come together.
Here we go.
Well, Brendan Gallagher
Here we go.
Victor Hedman into
Now we got some action.
Vasilevsky.
Now we got
That
some
wasn't
action.
happening. After Vasilevsky made a really good save on Lehkonen,
Man,
Hedman barely moved, and all of a sudden here comes Gourde and Coleman.
the net's off the
Some physicality going on.
net's
And now the
moved.
helmet of Gallagher
Knocked the
comes off.
net off the post. Everyone call it.
But watch the left
Man.
part of your screen. There's the hit by Sherratt on Goodrow.
Got some
Gigantic hit.
action in this game so far.
Yeah, you better take note. If you're on Tampa's bench, you go down that left side and you give up the puck. Be ready. Sherratt is hitting all the time. Edmondson will hit as well. And here's Gallagher, like you mentioned. And so you can see Gallagher goes to push him. Hedman hardly moved.
Man.
38 hits so far in this game.
There's been tremendous energy at ice level. You can tell They understand. Getting game one is important for both of these teams. There has been no filling out process whatsoever so far in this game.
1-0 lead for Tampa Bay. Puck rolls off the stick of Palat, picked up by Brayton Point.
Up there by Gustafson on Palat.
Here's Cernak, line, shoots. It's back in front. Suzuki on it for Montreal.
Almost a chance there.
Puck knocked out of the zone by Toffoli. And then backhanded into the Tampa Bay zone by Shea Weber. Long pass up the right side for Nikita Kucherov, waiting for teammates. Backhands the puck around. Weber over for the Canadiens. Now Suzuki reversing it to the far corner. Killorn, Montreal native, first man in. Out to the left point for Sergachev. Good shot to not get through. Killorn with it once again.
Good block, Suzuki.
Here's Savard with a shot saved by Price. Weber unable to move the puck up the boards. Sorelli back out to Savard. Here's Sergachev. His shot missed the net.
Tampa forwards are getting to the front of the net. They're paying the price, getting inside on the Montreal defense, something that Vegas was not able to do or wanted or weren't willing to do in the prior round.
Sorelli behind the net for Killorn. Back out it comes for Hedman. A drive and a glove save by Carey Price.
Sorelli was right there.
Man, got those some Montreal players in the penalty box for a high sticking.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in period one. Gallagher back to the ice moments ago.
It's one thing we haven't had yet is a penalty. Nobody's gone to the box yet. Yeah, nobody's going to the box yet. Man. The Montreal's had some chances to score. They just haven't put one in the net. So far, a lot of hitting. A lot of hitting going on in this match. Man. Hooray. Let me put this on my Twitters. I know it's forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something to do here. All right. Man. Hooray. Just waiting to get them done. All right, now we got done. Now we got the tweets sent out. Man.
We talked about the energy down at ice level. It's been physical. It's been chippy. Gallagher here with some stick work, some body contact by Nikita Kucherov. There's been a lot of fighting for ice, but there's been a lot of physicality as well. 40 hits between the two teams, none bigger than this hit here by Ben Sherrod on Barclay Goodrow. And there's been a lot of scrums after the whistles as well. It's been an entertaining first 15 minutes of game one.
Shot 7-5 Tampa Bay. Eric Cernak with his first career postseason goal. Goodrow and Deneau to the right of Carey Price. No icing. Puck into the right of Vasilevsky. Ruda and Deneau, and now Hedman moves it up the boards. Kept in the zone by Gallagher, and then cleared ahead by Coleman.
Oh, Coleman with a cross-check right on Gallagher as he was down on the ice. And Dan O'Rourke has it. Not a smart play by Goodrow.
Uh-oh.
Goodrow initially lays a body check on Gallagher. But it's after the body check when Gallagher's on
We might have our first power. Yes, we are going to have a power play. And Montreal will have a man advantage for 2 minutes.
But it certainly got him in the upper area of his body. get a look here. There's a body check here by Gaudreau. Everything's good there. But then, and you won't be able to tell, there's a little shove with the stick right to the side of the head of Gallagher. This will give you a better look at it. And maybe not, as the camera fades away. But trust me, there was a jab after there by Gaudreau. And
Gaudreau cross-checking.
Solid.
2-minute power
It
play.
seemed like there was a whole heck of a lot, Bruce. I think the referee saw the reaction of Gallagher. Yeah, the stick was high. They definitely caught him up around the head area, but it didn't seem like there was a lot there. Don't put yourself in that spot. But look at Gallagher has done his job, right, Bush?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the guy that you said. I mean, he likes to irritate, and certainly has with that line, because we've seen that matchup so far in the first period.
First power play of the series. It goes to the Canadiens. Given away by Gustafson. Here's Killorn with Cirelli. 3-on-2. McDonough the trailer. Back to Cirelli. Steers it wide. Power play brought to you by Coors Light. Long pass up the middle. Handled by Corey Perry. Perry keeps the puck away from Hedman. 1:15 remaining on the power play for Montreal. Here's Suzuki. Right circle. Hooked off the stick by Hedman. Played by Perry. Drops it back off. And then before he had it backed away by Chernak. Bouncing puck. Suzuki. Lead on by Hedman. Perry over for the Canadiens. Out to Gustafson at the right point. And advantage for Montreal. 50 seconds remaining on the Gaudreau minor. Cole Caulfield back out. Gustafson to the far circle. Suzuki. Puck comes out in front.
Yeah.
And the Lightning clear.
Lightning doing a good job on this.
Both teams made changes.
Defending this power play.
Half minute remaining on the power play for the Canadiens. Just over 3 minutes remaining in period one. Kotkaniemi had it taken away by Sergachev. Now Petrie with the puck. Kotkaniemi moves it in deep. Past the stick of Vasilevsky. Puck played by Gallagher. And then back out to the right point. But Petrie did not keep it in the zone. Big hit in center by Killorn. Allowing Sergachev to play the puck. Back to McDonough. Penalty time winding down. Those shots got through to Vasilevsky as Gaudreau returns.
Lightning.
2.5
Kill
remaining
that
in the
building.
period. Still 1-0 Tampa Bay. Puck sent in by Byron. Edmund and Byron come together. Ruda tied up by Evans. Ruda flips the puck ahead, knocked down at the left point by Bell. Palat lost the stick, goes to retrieve it. And now the Canadiens must regroup. Shots are 7-5 in favor of the Lightning. Down to 2 minutes on the clock here in period one. Game one of the Stanley Cup final. Palat into the Montreal zone. Edmondson flies it across. Now Edmondson up the right side.
Yes.
Russell. To the right.
1993 was the last time the Canadiens won the Cup. I think the last time Canada won the Cup also.
And now Weber with it at center across to Sherratt.
Turnover there by Ryan McDonough. Almost caught Tampa.
Well, McDonough sets up behind his own goal.
Winding down here in this first period.
Was too far for Gaudreau. Set back along by Shea Weber. Vasilevsky covers down to 1:17 remaining.
Oh, a missed opportunity for the Canadiens on the power play. And during that power play, here's Killorn. Lines up Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Good hard body check at center ice. Kotkaniemi is able to remain on his feet. But a missed opportunity for the Canadiens on the power play as they generated no shots.
Man, so we got not much time left to go in this first period. 1-0 in Lightning.
Both teams have won every face-off in their defensive zone.
So we'll see what happens here this last minute.
For Palat, cross ice. Sergachev with the puck. And now point. Final minute, first period. As Palat fires wide. Toffoli over to pick up the puck for Montreal. And now Sergachev moves it back across for Kucherov. Kucherov's shot.
Hey, I'm sure this is a cross check.
Uh-oh.
After he blocked the shot, he will head to the box.
This is a bad penalty.
It's like
had one thing in mind here.
looks like
Kucherov
Tampa's
got
going on
shaken
the
up
power play.
as this puck exited
Yes.
the zone. He took a shot, but watch 8 White. The shot, he takes his stick, and now he just takes it and he cross-checks Nikita Kucherov. And there's the chop by Weber. That should have been a slash. That was not called. You see Kucherov, then he eventually gets the puck, takes the chop, and then Sherrod takes the bad penalty.
Yeah.
Well, a clash of a
Power
couple
play
plays
last
on the special teams here, Kenny. Late in the
5
first
seconds of
period.
this period,
The
and
way the
then
Canadiens penalty kills been
it'll
going lately,
extend to the second
and
period.
this red hot power play all playoff long for Tampa.
Montreal has not allowed a power play goal over their last 13 games. They've killed off 30 straight. Sherrod in the box for cross-checking. Edmund into the high slot for Braden Point. Defended by Lehkonen. Across for Kucherov. Fanned on it. Down to 30 seconds remaining in the period. First power play for the Lightning. Jump from the left circle blocked. Now Edmund for Kucherov in front, looking for the redirect from Kalor. Stamos plays the puck for the Lightning. Out to the left side for Hedman. Down to 15 seconds. Stamkos for Kucherov. Back across. Getting a stick on that one was Deneau. Hedman moves the puck along. It's cleared by Deneau. And that will do it for the first period.
First period's done.
So the Lightning will begin period 2 on a power play.
First period is done as a Lightning lead 1-0. And of course they'll be on a power play when the second period starts. Man. Very entertaining first period of action. So we got the first intermission. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. Man, I like hockey because you get to like. It's like Eagle Fang says, you get to do stuff when the intermission is on. So I'll be right back. What's up, Eagle Fang? Yeah, like I said, like you said, man. You know, when you have a intermission, you can like cook something, go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's one good thing about hockey, huh? Man, so 1-0. Eagle Fangs. He's rooting for the Lightning Bolts. He's rooting for the Lightning Bolts. Yeah, here's the rain, so we're gonna get crazy. All right. All right. Yes, the Lightning win again. Will they establish a dynasty? Question there. Man, good question there. This will be with their third cup. For the third one. Something here. What's this? Okay. It's about right. Yeah, they have a 2004. They won last year. So man, if they win again, man, be three. What's this here? God damn it! Oh my god! All right, man. So what's going to happen in this second period? Is Montreal going to tie it up? Is Tampa Bay going to extend the lead? I guess we'll find out. All right. All right. Yeah, the Blackhawks were pretty good. What, like 2008, 9, around that time, maybe after that, and then they just got bad. What's going on? Russell Johnson. Damn. National Hockey League 2021. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Intermission. Hopefully we can get to some hockey next the next commercial break. Let's fix the time here. Let's fix the time here and put second. Stanley Cup on a Monday. I agree. Monday night. Monday night hockey. That's right. MNH. Monday night hockey. Damn. And the frogs are chirping again. Let's see if they try to get louder than the TV. Man. Hooray. Man. Figure out something here. All right. I think we're ready.
Back in Tampa, we get set for the second period.
Yes, second period.
Game one of the Stanley Cup final. Ben Sherratt will head back to the penalty box. Time for our SAP NHL Coaching Insights. How about the Montreal penalty killing unit? No power play goals allowed over the last 13 games at NHL playoff record. And Eddie, you mentioned the sizzling Tampa Bay Lightning power play. 20 for 53 during the postseason.
Montreal's not faced the power play like this, but Luke Richardson, a strong hand, a really
Here we
outstanding
go.
killer in his day as a defenseman in the National Hockey League. But Montreal has not faced the power play at all in these playoffs with the options and the depth of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Here we go.
Canadians win the face-off.
What was that? Vasilevsky, I don't know if he lost that puck as it was coming to him, but it was an adventure.
Puck cleared out by Edmondson with a minute remaining on the Sherrod minor. Puck poked along by Deneau. And now Kucherov up the left side for Stamkos. Lightning with a 1-0 lead. Continue on the power play. Alex Killorn taken to the boards by Lehkonen. Puck cleared down ice by Deneau.
Excellent job there by Lehkonen and Deneau. Tampa just not able to get the puck past the top of the circles in the offensive zone to this point here to start the second.
Here's Braden Point. Point moves the puck around. Kucherov lets it go through. Along the left wing boards, it's Stamkos. Now Killorn. Back for Steven Stamkos. Penalty time winding down. Here's Hedman to the far circle. Kucherov with a shot. That did not get through.
Well, Hedman could shoot the puck if he wanted there.
Alex Killorn back out for Kucherov. Into the slot point. Killorn back out for Kucherov. Penalty is over. And that shot just missed. Off the stick of Braden Point.
Well, initially Point on the first opportunity, Edmondson and Weber did a terrific job closing on him. The second opportunity, he was wide open and simply just missed.
Foley unable to get the shot through, defended by McDonough. Stamkos into the puck for Montreal. Now Suzuki. Here's Caulfield in with a shot turned aside by Vasilevsky.
If he went high glove there, Red Zone, maybe a far side looked open from my angle.
Yeah, it looked like from up top here, Bruce, looks like that puck might have been on edge, so maybe it kind of threw him off just a split second. Remember, Caulfield had 2 chances in the first period, and he airmailed both of them up top. And I think with the puck being on edge, he just wasn't able to execute the shot that you saw from ice level because you were exactly on that angle.
And good talk on the Montreal bench just a moment ago. Caulfield was looking for a puck, and his bench alerted him heads up as Chernak was coming right in his lane. So good communication from the Canadiens bench here.
Now Stamkos back out, shot by McDonough, bounces out into the crease, and is covered by Price.
Well, Enzo mentioned about Caulfield and the puck perhaps rolling on him. We'll get a look at it. Some good speed, a good little move. You see that puck is kind of rolling on him here, right, Enzo? You're not able to get it settled down, and I think it was just more important for him to get it on net than get cute with it.
Look at this passing play here. Kucherov to Killorn to Point.
Now it's close.
He doesn't miss those very often.
That was close for Tampa.
Set up there. Now if you're Montreal, now you got to really tighten up there, and then what's going to be open? Now you have Edmond. If he chooses, he can shoot that puck from up top, and then that'll open up all those low plays.
Shot by Gallagher, smothered by Vasilevsky.
I think Vasilevsky knew where that puck was. I think he thought that puck kind of skittered behind the net, and it ended up just kind of remaining right in his equipment.
Well, to that point, Bush, here's the opening faceoff from the second period. Watch the goaltender. This is right at him, and he thinks he has it. And look at the puck. It's over to the side. And follow up with this last shot here, Bush.
Yeah, that was an odd one right there, right?
Yeah.
Long distance shot. Sometimes you can lose it. You know, if the puck is kind of in the background, you've got the crowd, right? And it's dark, and sometimes you can lose the puck in those situations.
Shot by Sherrod off the pipe. Kept alive by Weber. And now Savard over to clear the puck down for the Lightning.
That shot by Sherrod, real good traffic for the Canadiens in front of Vasilevsky.
Puck out of play with just over 3 minutes gone in period 2.
Ben Sherratt, who took the penalty in the first period for the Canadiens here. It's a face-off loss, but eventually Savard kind of coughs it up, and then you see the shot. Look at the bodies.
Only had one goal so far. Had a bunch of chances. Both teams.
Direction on its way in.
Just hasn't had
the screen by Corey Perry
only one puck found the net.
Neutral zone face-off controlled by the Lightning. Puck deflected in by Killorn. White moves it into the corner. Killorn over for the Lightning. Hedman keeps the puck alive. Cross-size pass. Oh, and a glove save made by Price to rob Steven Stamkos. Oh, man, how good is this?
This is old school right here. I mean, you got to have a read on it. You know he's a right-hand shot, and you just sense as a goalie, the one spot that you could be beaten is high glove. And look at Price. He kind of leans. He gets down on that right knee, anticipating that high glove shot, and I'll tell you what, I'll give him a 10 for style points, too. The little roundhouse there, that is something special. And so you get excited about that, or is it just me?
Well, you carry the goaltender's union card, so that's probably why you're a little bit more excited than I would be. I would expect Stamkos to go bar down.
I'd say that about the Canadiens goalie.
The puck in the back of the net.
It remains 1-0 Tampa Bay. As Blake Coleman leaves the puck for Mikhail Sergachev. Here's Yanni Gord. Deflected along by Barclay Goodrow. Edmondson back on it, gives it away to Gord. Edmondson and Gord come together. Joel Edmondson celebrating his 28th birthday today. He was born 19 days after the Montreal Canadiens won their most recent Stanley Cup back in June of '93.
Man.
Puck kept alive by Chernak. Now Kucherov with it for Tampa Bay. Leads it for Gord. Press to the boards by Edmondson. Gord back out to the right point for Chernak. And then across to McDonough. McDonough sends in deep. Puck kept away from Palat. Back onto the stick of McDonough. McDonough leaving it for Palat. Out to point, covering. Now Chernak. Puck deflected away from Kucherov. Kucherov defended by Suzuki. Now Chernak moving in from the point. Very active Tampa Bay defensive unit in Game 7 against the Islanders. Now an intercept by Toffoli. Here's Suzuki into the Lightning zone. Unable to get the shot through. And now Kucherov pulls the puck back ahead for point. Taken away by Suzuki. Point regains. Now Jan Rutta for the Lightning.
Suzuki's been out there a while. He's been out there for a minute and 40 seconds.
Well, change in the second period. Lightning keep the puck alive. And now Hedman will gather it in back in the Tampa Bay zone.
Suzuki off the ice. Minute and 55-second shift.
Coleman for Goodrow, joined by Gord. Shot was blocked, and then Blake Coleman, 2-0, Tampa Bay.
Well, it all starts with a turnover by Brendan Gallagher at the offensive blue line, and he knows it. Here he tries to make a play. Tampa Bay able to turn it over. And it may not be a clean rush goal, but because of the turnover, Tampa goes the other way, and you can see the screen that's in front of Carey Price by John Merrill. He's not able to locate that puck. Coleman picks it up, shoots it through. Merrill is able to give the Tampa Bay Lightning a 2-0 lead.
Lightning.
Gallagher, he knows that puck has to be put deep, and don't put it in the Tampa Bay Lightning forwards' hands.
And Yanni Gord did a heck of a job of avoiding contact and then going to the front of the net and stopping and help taking away the eyes of Carey Price. Yeah, the screen by Merrill, but Gord was there as well.
Man.
And Tampa with a 2-0 lead.
Off a giveaway, an opportunity for Josh Anderson. Paul Byron with the puck for Montreal. Out to the left pointer to shot. That gets blocked by Cirelli. And now Stamkos slides it across. Here's Alex DeLorme. Back out for Stamkos. Cross-ice pass knocked out of the air by Anderson. And then Anderson makes the play on Savard. Puck cleared down into the Tampa Bay zone by Paul Byron.
Man.
The Lightning now lead the Canadiens 2-0. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final from Amalie Arena in Tampa. Puck knocked out of the air by Tyler Johnson. And now it's Corey Perry back into the Tampa Bay zone. Then by Sergachev, long shot by Evans. Missed the net. Blake Coleman with his first goal in the last 18 games, his second of the postseason. Barclay Goodrow and Jan Rutta with the assists.
Turnover by Montreal in the neutral zone. Evans not able to get that puck in. Now, in fairness to him, he did get some air under it, but McDonough did a heck of a job of knocking out of midair. Montreal's able to avoid what happened in the last shift and get some fresh people out on the ice.
Andre Palat looking for Kucherov. Now Braden Point takes a hit from Cole Caulfield. Battle for the puck, deep in the Montreal zone. Back out it comes to Cernak. McDonough kept it alive. Along the boards, it's Point for Kucherov. Kucherov's pass broken up by Nick Suzuki. Canadiens with only 8 shots on goal. Here's Caulfield. Lost the puck. Palat leaving it for Point. With Kucherov on his left. Point moves the puck around for Jan Rutta. Shouldered by Lehkonen. And now it's Edmondson for the Canadiens.
Montreal's got to start getting the puck in deep and getting to work. Try to play below the top of the circles. Just not able to have any success entering the zone and sustaining any forecheck or any offensive pressure here in the second.
Just over 11 minutes remaining in period 2. Lightning with a 2-0 advantage. Here's Goudreau looking to connect with Gord. Cano pulls the puck ahead for Lehkonen. And now it's Shea Weber, 2-on-1 with Gallagher. Weber, a defenseman on a breakaway, stopped by Vasilevsky, and then Gallagher with an opportunity to not get through.
Canadians had a chance there. No dice.
Oh, what a chance. Outstanding exit out of the zone by the Canadiens. And Vasilevsky with a huge stop on Shea Weber.
Here's Kotkaniemi back into the Tampa Bay zone. Takes a hard hit from Sergachev. Pass up the middle for Cirelli. Here comes Stamkos. Backhand shot. Up into the netting. Behind the Canadiens goal.
Man.
With the Lightning leading by 2. A huge stop made by Andre Vasilevsky. The Montreal captain, Shea Weber.
Ooh, we're going to commercial break. Yes, commercial break. I'm going to go to commercial break. So 2-0. Now it's 2-0. Tampa over Montreal. One second. Water. All right, back. All right. Back. So it's 2-0 Lightning over the Canadiens. And yeah, you hear Bird. Yes, this bird chirps all night. Little bastard. Little bastard chirps all night. Aggravating, little fucker.
Play Ruda with the pinch, Letkin with the great play. Now it's a 2-on-1. If Victor Hedman leaves the middle of the ice, he thinks he can shut off Gallagher, but Gallagher makes a heck of a play, and Weber to really let it go, tries to go top shelf on Andrei Vasilevsky.
Man.
You talk about a timely save with your team up 2. That is a big one on the captain.
Angels leading the Yankees. Yankees in trouble, man.
Style points, but that was a big one, man. We've seen it time and again in these playoffs, haven't we, with Vasilevsky? I mean, he just comes up with the save at the right time.
Yanks are in trouble.
In the Islanders series early on in Game 7, the save on Mobilier. And if that goes in, it's a little bit of a different feel on the bench. But Vasilevsky, once again, comes up with a big-time save for the Lightning.
Because Montreal's had nothing really in the second period at all. And all of a sudden, you do get that, puck ends up in the back of the net. All of a sudden, you're back in it. You're feeling way better and gain some traction and confidence.
Vasilevsky with 2 straight shutouts on home ice in Game
Sellers.
7 against the New York Islanders.
I'm a basketball.
That stopped all 9 Montreal attempts tonight. Tampa Bay with 12 shots on Carey Price. The Lightning have scored 14 of the last 15 goals here at Amalie Arena. And that one missed it in high off the stick of Andre Palat. Kucherov lost the puck. Edmondson, dangerous pass out in front of his own goal. Chased down by Palat. Lightning keep the puck alive. McDonough. Now Chernak. Far side Kucherov. Back out for Eric Chernak. That was saved by Price through a screen.
Not sure if Palat got a piece of that, but a heck of a passing play there by Tampa.
Chernak, long shot. That was blocked in front. Palat tied up by Edmondson. Suzuki with the puck for Montreal.
Got some tired guys out there right now. Petrie and Edmondson both been out there for over a minute and 40 seconds, respectively.
Now Kucherov keeps the puck alive for Brayden Point. Defended by Petrie. Point to McDonough. Now a couple of fresh skaters on the ice for Tampa Bay. Here's McDonough with the puck. Long shot, and that deflects wide to the right. Killorn keeps it alive for Point, looking for Stamkos, and now it's Gallagher, who's able to clear the puck ahead. Chased by Toffoli. Puck out of play.
Man.
Saved by Jake Allen on the Canadiens bench, the backup goaltender.
Another TV timeout. Another TV timeout. Man, so still 2-0 Tampa. The Yankees, they got swept by the Red Sox, and this is the first game against the Angels, right? Yeah. Man. Yankees going to find themselves like 15 games back by the All-Star break. That's ground for somebody to get fired if that happens. If the Yankees are somehow 15 games back at the All-Star break, somebody needs to be canned. What's the final score going to be? Right now, it looks like Tampa Bay. Looks like they're going to win. I just don't think Montreal is skating well. But we'll see. A lot of game left. Almost halfway this period, and then you got the third period. But we'll see. But the Canadiens can't give up any more goals at all. That's one thing that Montreal can't do is give up another goal. They can't go down 3-0 they're going to have to find a way maybe to get a goal this period.
Family Business in theaters and streaming on Peacock this Friday. Look at 20-year-old Cole Caulfield, this year's Hobie Baker Award winner as the top player in college hockey at the University of Wisconsin. 4 goals in the last 6 games for the Montreal Canadiens. With his parents in the building, here comes Thomas Johnson. Backhand, kicked out by Price.
Man, almost won the goal.
What a beautiful save by Price. Heck of a move by Johnson. Forehand, backhand, just not able to elevate it. And Carey Price.
Yeah, Tampa's good. They're better than Vegas.
Game, especially in the second period, as it has been all Tampa. For the one glorious chance that Shea Weber had on that quick developing breakaway. That was an outstanding save.
Man.
Yeah, see, you get excited, Edzo. On a save. Some huge stops made by Price. We'll let you this a 2-0 game. Oh, we'll let you in the goal unit.
No, thank you.
Now Stamkos with the puck across for Hedman. Unable to get it deep. Byron.
Stone.
Anderson moving in with a shot, and that's blown by Vasilevsky.
Turnover by Tampa. And here comes Anderson the other way, and Vasilevsky's able to make
Nice save there.
Nice glove save as
Nice save.
Anderson just shoots it right into his glove. Hedman with the turnover. Here comes Anderson. And at the other end, Tyler Johnson finds his puck, wants to move. Forehand, bring it over to the backhand, and just not able to elevate that puck over the right pad of Carey Price.
Man.
A scoring change on the second Tampa Bay goal, now credited to Yanni Gourde on a deflection in front. On the shot by Coleman. Goal was originally credited to Blake Coleman. Shot by Petrie, blocked by a diving Killorn. So it now reads Gourde from Coleman and Goodrow at 5:47 of period 2. After Chernak opened the scoring for the Lightning in the first period. Foley works the puck back out. Shea Weber.
No stick for Hedman. He's trying to grab Killorn's stick.
And he's got it. Oh, what a black block by the stickless Killorn. How about that?
Man.
Killorn gives Hedman his stick and then lays out.
What a tremendous play there by Killorn. Canadiens offside.
And look at the bench. I mean, you don't think these guys notice it?
Wow.
Here Hedman loses his stick. Then it's about communication, right? And he's looking for a stick. Hedman gives it to him, and then he lays out, and he takes it off the left skate. Watch his left skate, right off the heel. Tremendous blocking effort and courage by Alex Killorn.
That had to hurt.
Did you see when he grabbed the stick there from Killorn? Bucha was upside down. Hedman just happy that he had a stick in his hand, and there goes Killorn selling out. You saw the trainer get in his ear, assuming you're asking me all right. He said, I'm all right. That's all you needed to hear from the veteran winger.
Killorn did confirm yesterday that he was a Montreal Canadiens fan. Grew up in the city of Montreal before heading to Harvard. Left save by Vasilevsky, and then he covers the puck. Late second period. Game 1, 2-0. Tampa Bay.
Another commercial. Got 5:53 here to go in this second period. Another commercial break. Yeah, got to get those advertising dollars in. Got to get those advertising dollars in. Penalties? But they're one apiece, right? They're one apiece. think refs have been fair. And so. We got about 6 minutes to, a little under 6 minutes to go here in this second period. So. All right.
Well, here's that overhead look of Tyler Johnson on Carey Price. And a lot of players, when they come across, they bring this puck more towards the blue paint here. You got to bring it laterally away so that you give yourself a better opportunity to get some elevation here. So the closer you come to the blue plane when you make that, there's not going to be as much room because the pad is coming over, the body is right there. And Bush is the goaltender, a guy that played a position for a long, long time.
Yes.
I want to stay away from the blue paint if I'm going to come laterally.
Yeah, and for a goaltender, you're trying to go meet the puck in those situations. You often see it when plays go to the glove hand, and the goalies will have their glove go meet the puck, and you take away that angle. So, it's interesting to get the point of view from the shooter and what he should be doing, but also knowing that the goaltender, that's exactly what he's trying to do, is get an angle where he can meet the puck and not allow him to elevate.
Now, Ford with a shot. That's turned aside by Price. Puck played at center by Sergachev.
Another odd man situation there for Tampa.
Goudreau went hard into the boards, allowing the Canadiens to send the puck in deep.
I think Younger had something to do with that.
No surprise.
And then Sergachev with a crop check to the back of Philip Deneau. Now the referee's just going to blow the whistle right away.
Right. So you got like 5:13 to go here in this second period. So 2-0 Lightning as they've outplayed Montreal so far in this game.
You know what? I've already gotten in trouble here tonight. I'm just going to worry about staying on.
Face off to the left of Vasilevsky. Controlled by the Canadiens. Weber with a drive.
Ooh,
And
nice
handled
save.
by the Lightning goaltender. Oh, we stopped Shea Weber on a breakaway earlier in this period.
Yeah, we saw the last series for Vasilevsky, right? Ryan Pulock, a similar type shot as Shea Weber, and Pulock beat Vasilevsky cleanly in that last series. But as a goaltender, you have the scouting report, right? You know number 6 is up there at the face-off, and when he's got the puck, you make sure you're alert.
Shot by Corey Perry gets blocked. Evans back for Perry.
2 face-off wins there for Jake Evans.
And those are the first 2 face-offs lost, Eddie, by the Lightning in the defensive zone tonight. Evans with the puck down for Montreal, leaned on by Tyler Johnson. Kicked along by Weber, played by Johnson for Ross Colton. Colton, long shot. Puck now picked up by Johnson for Maroon. In behind the net for Colton. Now Sergachev with a shot. That balls to the near boards, played out by Corey Perry.
You just saw Tampa offensively execute that roulette wheel play where they get the puck in behind the net. They just fired around to the far side to the defenseman, and they've gotten some good quality looks in this game. And now Montreal's going to ice the puck. They're not afraid to get their defensemen involved in the offensive zone.
4:05 to go here in this second period. Still 2-0 Tampa. Montreal's going to have to get some offense going somehow. Their offense has been really non-existent.
Game 1, Stanley Cup final. Tampa Bay Lightning with a 2-0 lead. Here's Chernak, who opened the scoring. Now Kucherov who leads the NHL in points during these playoffs, up by Turner.
Ooh, that was close for another, almost another goal.
Price.
Oh, big hit there by Palat on Sherratt.
Shot by Cernak. Nobody could find the puck. Now McDonough does, but it was out of play.
And then Sherratt had to leave the ice because his helmet came off. And that puck went off the post after the big hit by Andre Palat on Ben Sherratt. Remember the hit Sherratt put on earlier in the game on Barclay Goudreau? And then the shot by Eric Cernak
Off the post.
off the crossbar.
Man.
Yeah, so after that hit by Palat, look where he goes. Right to the front of the net.
Off the crossbar.
Terrific stuff by Palat.
Almost another goal
We
for
watched every
Lightning.
second of that Vegas-Montreal series. That maybe only happened maybe 3 or 4 times in the entire series. We've seen it with Tampa here tonight. Already happened that many times in not even 2 periods with how aggressive their forwards are from the corner to getting to the front of the net, taking away the eyes and having that willingness and want you to pay a price in front of Carey Price.
That's a great point. And the other thing I noticed in the first period was Tampa Bay with the traffic in front, but also shooting for redirects. Yeah. You know, I think they understand that Price is a very good first shot save goaltender. So shoot off to the side for some tips. And we saw the Cernak goal resulted in that. But you're right, Enzo. There's been a lot more blue sweaters in front of the Montreal net than they saw in the Vegas series. Under 3 minutes remaining in period 2. Byron taken to the boards by Stamkos. Puck sent back around for Sergachev. And then it's taken away from him by Anderson. Now point on the recovery for the Lightning. Carried through the neutral zone by Sergachev. Knocked down at the line by Weber. Canadiens with only 12 shots on goal. Here's Byron for Anderson. And now Byron with the puck. Moves it up the boards for Weber. Knocked to the Emmy. Back out for a drive by Sherratt. They score! Deflected in front. The Canadiens are on the board.
Uh-oh. That's what they needed.
Maybe Josh Anderson in front of the net. But Tampa turns
That's
the
what
puck
they
over
needed.
at the far blue line. They're not able to get the puck in deep. And then Kotkaniemi gets his puck over to Ben Sherratt. And then it's like a pinball. It's like a pinball machine out in front. The play by Weber, then the shot from the point, and the redirect, maybe off of McDonough. Bank to the back of the net, so it's going to be Ben Sherratt's goal. So a double deflection, the battle in front.
Wow.
Byron's there.
Wow.
And the reaction from Sergachev.
So
Heck of a
2-1.
pitch in there by Shea Weber.
2:20 to go.
Great interchange. That's
Second
between
period.
Weber and Kotkaniemi up top. That required a fair amount of skill. And that play there is what led to having Sherratt open for that shot at the point. And what a big-time goal for the Canadiens. You talk about getting some life at the end of a period. They needed that one. And you talk about unlikely goal scorers in the postseason. Remember earlier, Cernak scored his first in 46 playoff games for Sherratt. It's his first in game number 52.
Ooh. Let's get more ante there.
The Lightning lead has been cut in half. 2-1 Tampa Bay. Blake Coleman defended by Lehkonen. Edmondson with the puck for Montreal. Kept in the zone by the Lightning, and Johnny Gord credited with the second Tampa Bay goal. Around for Blake Coleman. Edmondson stays with him, knocking Coleman to the ice. Down to a minute 20 remaining in the period. As the Lightning keep the puck alive. Palat around to the far side for Cernak. Off the stick of Palat. Up the boards for Lehkonen. Now Gallagher chasing after the puck. Gallagher moves in. And McDonough able to hustle back for the Lightning. While Kucherov chasing the puck, kept away from him by Price. Final minute of period 2 here in Tampa. Andrei Vasilevsky's home shutout streak ending at just under 161 minutes. Big hit just in front of Moose, Tom Sherrod. With 33 and 5/10 seconds remaining in the middle period.
We talked about Tampa turning the puck over. Sergachev not able to get this puck. Watch the stick here of Shea Weber. He stops the
No
whole
one
play.
cares.
You got to get this puck in deep. Weber knocks it down. The quick play, and now Montreal is
No one
off to the
cares about your
races.
stream.
One thing with Montreal you got to be careful for, too, is these high flip plays and allowing their forwards the speed to skate into it. There's several guys up front, guys like Paul Byron, Brendan Gallagher, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki. These guys can get behind the defense, and the utilization of those high flips can put the defense in some tough areas. Gallagher with a good opportunity there.
Sherrod from Kotkaniemi and Weber at 17:40. Well,
Another
32.
stoppage.
When you think back to that save by Carey Price on Tyler Johnson, right?
Man.
That one goes in. It's 3-0.
Second period is winding on down.
Price able to, as Edzo pointed out and showed so clearly, able to come up with a tremendous save at a key moment as well. And the Canadiens with the late goal here in the second period, and they have got some life in the last, I'd say, 5 minutes or so.
Here comes Killorn down to the final 15 seconds. Killorn, stopped by Price.
Oh, good pressure here by Tampa. I know it's late in the period, and sometimes you can kind of get away from your details of your game in checking, but keep an eye on Gaudreau here. The pressure on Sherrod leads to the turnover, and
You want to see the
eventually
Canadiens
Tampa's
win.
able to get this puck to the net. Maybe not
They have been
the highest
underdogs.
of scoring chances, but
I
late
will
in the
agree with
period,
that.
you still want to do it right. And Gaudreau does that, creates a turnover, and it leads to a chance at the Montreal net.
See Edmund wide open on the other side. Nick Suzuki fell asleep there. That's his man coming to the net. If there's any kind of a loose puck there, Edmund's got a wide open net.
Face-off control by the Lightning with time winding down. Weber and Stamkos come together as the second
That's it.
period comes to an end in Tampa.
That is it. Probably not. Probably not. I don't get used for basketball. I get more people for hockey, man, than I do basketball. It's crazy. I don't know why YouTube doesn't promote my channel for basketball. But I might do the Yankees tomorrow. Yeah, I might do the Yankees tomorrow. So I'm gonna go. I gotta go take the trash out, and I gotta go. Other stuff. So I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Let's go Tampa. There's Tampa up 2-1. And we're in the second intermission. What's going on with the Yankees? Let's see. Man, this has been that last goal kind of changed things a little bit. Lightning nearby. Let's see. Which way is it going? It's going the other way. All right. So what's going on with the Yankees game here? Yankees and the Angels. Let's see. Come on, ESPN app. Man, taking forever. I hate their app. It's 5-3 Angels.
And those that are just red hot.
We get ready to get back to action here? Let's see. Yes, we are. Looks like. All right. Man. Let's change the stuff up here. Third. Not third. There we go. It's going to be shortly. We'll get to third period action. All right. Yeah. Froggies. Damn froggies. Surprised that one's not chirping right here by the in the gutter. He must be gone. Or maybe he's getting some. Yes, hockey can change in very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Bolts. Bolts. All right, man. So gonna have. I think when we come back in this next commercial break, is we're gonna see some. We're gonna get back to playoff hockey. Man. So we'll see. I think this first like 5 to 8 minutes is going to be key for Montreal. They're going to have to come out. I think they're going to have to be the aggressor in this third period. Try to tie this game up. So we'll see what happens in this third and final period. So game one, pivotal game one. You always want to win game. You always want to win game one. Always want to win the first game. Oh, man. Hooray. Man, wait for this match, game, whatever you want to call it, to get restarted.
Stanley Cup Final
There you go.
continues on Wednesday with Game 2 right here on NBCSN. Coverage starts 7 Eastern, then starting Game 3 in Montreal. We are over on NBC for the rest of the way.
You've been watching the Discover Card Intermission Report, presented by Discover Card, the official credit card of the NHL.
Stellar.
600 years.
Good job. Let's go on the commercial break here. Man, they fooled me. They definitely fooled me there. Damn. All right. Yes, maybe right. Maybe if the Frog knew this was for the Stanley Cup, he would shut up and just maybe just watch the hockey game. I guess he. I think he's too busy trying to impress the females. He's trying to be loud and obnoxious, and yeah, I think that's what's going on. That. Yes, the Frog needs to understand what what's going on here. What's going on here is we got hockey playoffs. All right. Yes, finally.
Stanley
Now I
Cup
can draw
Final
now
on
and
NBCSN.
draw them
It's
out.
brought to you by
Drag them out,
Truly,
I should say.
the official hard seltzer of the NHL. By Toyota, let's go
Let's
places.
draw them out.
And by Discover, something brighter. Back in Tampa, the Lightning with a 2-1 lead as we head to the third period. Let's go inside the glass, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Bruce.
Yeah, thanks, Kenny. Goaltending was going to be a big story in this Stanley Cup Final, and Carey Price, he gives up a goal in the second period. No chance. This goes off of Yanni Gourde through a screen of John Merrill. But if you go back to the first period, watch Price and how calm he is. And what this does to a team when you watch this from the bench and how it settles your nerves. And then the timeliness of saves. Second period, the beautiful glove save on Steven Stamkos. And then this save on Tyler Johnson. This puck goes in, it's 3-0, and the game takes on a much different feeling. But that save there, 2-0.
Third period.
Get a goal late and find themselves in this game with 20 minutes to go.
Here we go. Third period.
Fifth career postseason start. His first time. Third period underway. Canadiens with a late goal in the second period from Ben Sherratt. Centering pass from Coleman intended for Gord.
This is a big 5 to 8 minutes.
Shots through 2 periods. 19-14 in favor of the Lightning. Tampa Bay with goals from Chernak and Gord. And then Sherratt for the Canadiens. Here's Anderson into the right of Vasilevsky. Anderson sends the puck to the far side. Lehkonen and Stamkos come together. Deneau winds it back behind the Tampa Bay goal. McDonough with it for the Lightning. Puck sent along by Stamkos. Petrie back for the Canadiens. Gets it away to Stamkos. Now it's Gallagher for Deneau. Edmondson. Just over 1 minute gone, third period. Montreal has ice the puck.
Icing is the call.
I wasn't born in the spotlight.
Nah, icing is the call. So he has a 2-1. Still. This is a big opening moments of this third period. I think Montreal needs a score here. I don't think they can't fart around and wait.
Race off to the left of Carey Price.
Could get another goal. That might be matched.
Boucher inside the glass from Amalie Arena in Tampa. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup final. Game 2 here on Wednesday night. Another Montreal
icing. Man.
John Cooper, third trip to the final the last 7 seasons behind the Lightning bench. Tampa Bay won the Cup exactly 9 months ago today, September 28th, 2020, in Edmonton.
Yes, icing is awesome.
They also reached the final in 2015, lost to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Icing is awesome. It's like the best part of the cake. I agree. Icing is, man.
Florida in round 1 in 6 games, Carolina in 5, the New York Islanders in 7. By the way, the Lightning lost game 1 of the Cup final to Dallas last year. St. Louis lost game 1 2 years ago. Washington lost game 1 in 2018. All 3 came back to win the Stanley Cup. Lightning lead tonight's game 2-1.
I would still prefer to win game 1.
Yeah. I don't know about you. Here comes Sergachev for Nikita Kucherov. Off the corner, they score!
4. Lightning.
We talk about it often.
Wow. That's big.
You just never know when you direct a puck at the net. That's exactly what happens here.
That's big.
With Nikita Kucherov. He throws it to the front. Ben Sherratt.
Oh, is it off the...
Swats it out of midair. And then
wow.
Andre Palat knocks his puck out of midair.
Out of midair, yeah.
Let's play, right? Not so fast.
Wow.
The hand-eye.
Out of midair, just poke it in. That's an awesome goal there.
And for Sherratt, I mean, the idea was to bat that well out of harm's way. He didn't get enough on it. And even though he scored the goal in the second period, he's going to wish he had that one back.
Man. So 3-1.
Going to the net. We've seen that in this game here so far, and he gets the fortuitous bounce and is able to put it home.
Second point of the game for Palat. 3-1 Tampa Bay. Here's Sherrod with the puck at the left point. Deflected wide by Suzuki. Kept in the zone by the Canadiens. And now Ryan McDonough sweeps it ahead for Yanni Gourde. Caulfield dropping it back for Sherrod. And now Suzuki backhands in. Both teams made changes.
Yeah, I think that might be it for Montreal.
14 in favor of the Lightning. They have a 3-1 lead. Now Corey Perry's pass.
Unless they can get a goal back really, really quick, I don't think.
With the puck up the right side to Pat Maroon.
Yeah, I think this game is over.
Johnson out in front. Colton with a great opportunity.
Heck of a play by Pat Maroon. Took a hit from his former teammate in St. Louis, Joel Edmondson. And all of a sudden, Tampa's got a quality chance right in front of the net.
Now Johnson across for Hedman. Puck deep in the Montreal zone as Price flips it up the left side for John Merrill. Now Shea Weber up the boards. Here's Anderson with a drive. That missed the net high. Puck deflected out by Gourde. Cirelli knocked to the ice. Stamkos to the puck. Sends it behind the Montreal goal. With 4 minutes elapsed here in period 3. Cole Byron through the neutral zone. 3 Lightning players back. Byron keeps it away from Sergachev. And now Sergachev plays the puck for Tampa Bay. Blocked off and center by Anderson and then flipped back down by Palat.
Man. Tampa is skating fast this period.
A hit by Andre Palat. Knocking Petrie to the ice. Here's Chernak. Into the left of Carey Price. Puck sent along by Sherrod and now skated out by Deneau. Here's Lehkonen from Montreal. Palat intercepts. Puck kept away from Kucherov by John Merrill. And now Merrill to the red line. He sends in deep. 5 minutes in, third period here in Tampa. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Lightning with a 3-1 advantage. Back at the Foley for Nick Suzuki. Suzuki down the left side. Centering pass off the stick of Caulfield. Now Caulfield with it once again. Not able to get the puck past Hedman. Back out to the left point. It comes for a shot by Merrill. That misses the net to the right.
Yeah.
Play by Caulfield there to win that battle down low and know where the open ice was.
Now Suzuki met by Goudreau. Hedman comes away with the puck. Now Sergachev. Puck deflected out. And then Evans shoots back in. Puck taken away by Evans. Corey Perry over for the Canadiens.
Man.
Now Tyler Johnson. Johnson moves the puck in deep. Shea Weber, the Canadiens captain. Eric Gustafsson. Puck handled behind the net by Vasilevsky. Shot from the right point. That's gloved by Andre Vasilevsky.
Here we go. Here we go.
Eric Stahl gets the stick up.
Here we go. Now we got some extracurricular activities on the ice. There we go. That's what we need to see. Some fights. There we go. Throw the gloves down. Let's go.
Maroon and Anderson.
Stahl was not happy with the hit by Chernak. I believe right after the whistle. Everybody separated and see Maroon and Anderson having their own little private session.
Damn.
But the whistle goes. Here comes Chernak off stall. And that's going to get some attention in front of the Blue Vein.
Yeah. A lot of action there. A lot of hitting.
Before he got started with
Oh yeah, hot take hockey. Yeah, I like it. I like it when they take off the gloves and they start pushing and shoving. I like when they do that. Subway, eat fresh. Yeah, Subway. Did you hear Russell Johnson that the tuna fish in Subway is not tuna? Just like the meat at Taco Bell isn't meat. So, yeah. So if you go to Subway and think you're getting tuna fish, think again. Not surprising. I mean, you think if you go to these fast food places, you're actually getting meat and crap like that? No, it's best just to go buy your own stuff. Make your own burger. Make your own tuna fish. Yeah. Here we go.
Back in Tampa, game one of the Stanley Cup final. 3-1 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Teams will skate far side. Eric Stahl, Eric Chernak.
4-on-4. Roughing.
0 piece for roughing. Bruce, what do you need to say
4-on-4
from the
hockey
Canadian
right now.
forwards?
Well, you think about the Suzuki line. It's been quiet here tonight. They have been really nullified, and they've met some stiff competition. They've been physical when they could. They've taken time and space away. Guys like Caulfield and Suzuki really not having any room out there. Only 3 shots from that whole line of Suzuki, Caulfield, and Toffoli, and they are combined -6. So it's been a tough night for the Suzuki line.
Surratt with an opportunity. That was blocked by Palat. 4 skaters aside. Circling back with the puck is Sorelli.
4 skaters apiece. Yeah, so ice is going to be open.
13 minutes remaining in regulation. 3-1 lead for Tampa Bay. Victor Hedman for Jan Ruda. Ruda cut off by Surratt. They battle along the boards. Palat comes in along with Weber. A minute 15 remaining on the coincidental minor penalty.
Oh, okay.
Stahl and Chernak.
That's the reason why.
Come away
Okay.
with the puck.
That's what Subway is saying, right? Okay.
Both teams kind of going with more defensive forwards on that first 4-on-4. Now we got the real skilled guys up front for both teams.
Dropped by Caulfield, was blocked by Sergachev.
Okay.
Suzuki and Caulfield out for Montreal. For Tampa, it's Point and Kucherov up front.
I still rather make my own tuna fish,
Outside pass
but
for
that's just
Suzuki.
me.
Picked off by Sergachev. Here's Braden Point into the Montreal zone. Cutting wide on Petrie. McDonough cannot keep the puck in the zone. Point back to play it for Tampa Bay. Now McDonough. Penalties will expire in 10 seconds. Good pressure by
About to go back on
McDonough.
5-on-5.
Allowing Toffoli to play the puck for Montreal. Towards the net. Pass was too hard for Weber. Out of the box, Stahl and Chernak. Puck played by Shea Weber. Chasing back in his own zone. Now Blake Coleman. Hit by Kotkaniemi. And Toffoli will slide the puck across. Gustafson clears it ahead. Played it center by Goudreau. for Yanni Gord, shouldered by Shea Weber. Now Kotkaniemi for Montreal. Outlet pass, broken up in the neutral zone.
Good play there by Sergachev.
Anderson was in behind him there. He would have had a breakaway. Your Tampa defense, you got to make sure that once Montreal gets possession, exiting the zone, is that nobody gets in behind you.
Canadiens offside.
Offsides is the call. Albacore. It's like, it's the Albacore tune, right?
Behind 98 Blue. There you see him take a quick
Or
little
get the
run,
Albacore
realizing,
tune,
I'm
right?
not sure if there was any help coming from the bench, but it was. Yeah, failed clear.
Yeah, get the unprocessed.
There was a good communication from the Tampa bench alerting
I agree.
Sergachev that Anderson had taken off.
And the verbiage from the bench is just, behind you, that's all you're yelling. You don't have the time to yell the guy's name or anything like that. You're just yelling behind. And once you realize that, but look at, if Montreal's able to make a better exit out of the zone there, Anderson's got a breakaway from the blue line in.
Tyler Johnson tied up by Jeff Petrie. Edmondson and Maroon behind the net. Canadiens come away with the puck.
Yeah, tuna has high mercury.
Just over 10 minutes remaining in period 3. Eric Stahl for Corey Perry. Perry comes out in front.
Ooh.
Pass the pucks out to the left point.
Missed opportunity there by the Canadiens.
Off the stick of Perry, missing the net high. Back out to the right point for a shot by Edmondson.
Good shot block there by Maroon.
Puck kept alive by the Canadiens to the skates of Perry. Now played by Evans. Evans out for Petrie, a shot. Hard tearing off the end boards. And Johnson will skate the puck in through the neutral zone.
Nice play by Jake Evans to get that puck to Petrie. Unfortunately, missed the net short side.
Here comes Deneau for Lehkonen. Lehkonen towards the net, and that's the
no goal. Here's a pound of
5.5 remaining, third period in Tampa. Game 1, Stanley.
Man. 9:29, so we got halfway through here in this third period. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'm going to go run inside. That was quick. Had to go inside real quick. I know this commercial break is going to be very, very short. So you got, 9:29. So if you're Montreal, when do you pull the goalie? About 3 minutes left? I don't know. I don't know if you're the Canadiens, when do you start thinking about pulling the goalie? Probably about 3 minutes left. Because you're down by 2 goals, so maybe sooner. I don't know.
Hit the ice at the speed of 5G with T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest, and now most reliable 5G network with board-to-board coverage and breakaway 5G speeds. T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
One shot apiece for either team here in the third period.
Tampa Bay's one shot. Beat Carey Price. Lightning lead 3-1. Here's Gallagher. Backed off his stick by Yanni Gord. Puck held in at the right point.
Canadiens are going to have to get over the goal quickly
Will settle it down.
in this period. They can't just wait around.
Trouble with the puck. Blake Coleman clears to center for Yanni Gord. Into the left of the Montreal goal. Price comes out to play the puck. Now Gustafson for Deneau. Under 9 minutes remaining in regulation. Lightning leading game 1 by 2. Got by Caulfield, blocked, cleared out for Gord.
Another good block by McDonough. We saw it so much in Game 7 against the Islanders. Terrific positioning by McDonough. He just kind of gets his stick in a good position and forcing Caulfield to kind of change the angle and able to come up with a block in the 5-hole.
I don't think Caulfield realized, Booch, that Eric Gustafson was jumping into the play. That might have been a 2-on-1. Watch the left part of your screen, right? There's Caulfield. Here comes Gustafson. You know, maybe drop this puck to him, go to the net, opens up a little bit of space there. I'm not sure if Gustafson is, yelling at his teammate there to let him know he's open.
Goal! That's it. That's going to be it. There is the nail in the coffin. That's going to be that is the official nail in the coffin for this game, anyway. So goal for the Lightning as they take a 4-1 lead. That was just man.
By Nikita Kucherov. Set face-off play, point wins it. And Tampa's up 4-1.
Good job by Palat, too, to shield Toffoli from getting out off the face-off.
I think that's going to be it for this game.
For Kucherov, and if there was any concern about Kucherov and his health, I don't think there's anything wrong with his health with that shot. He's absolutely ripped that one past Price.
The Lightning with 2 goals on 3 shots here in the third period.
It's pretty good. 2 goals on 3 shots.
They lead by 3. Canadiens offside. 8:04 remaining.
Now get another look at the goal by Nikita Kucherov. And watch Palat.
Look at the replay again.
On Toffoli. Maybe someone consider that to be interference. But that opened up the lane. And then Kucherov is able to get that puck.
I thought this game would be a little closer.
In stride. And it has been a tough night for Toffoli and his line mates as they once again are on the ice for a goal against.
So it's 4-1. We got under 8 to go.
Under 8 minutes remaining. 4-1 Tampa Bay. Stamkos moves the puck in behind the net. Gustafson on it for Montreal. Now Kotkaniemi for Byron. Byron met by Sergachev. Puck flipped back around by Goodrow for Savard. Held in at the line by Gustafson. But then forced out on the pressure by Goodrow.
Yeah, I was surprised with 4 goals. I thought it'd be like 2-1, 3-2. I don't think
Tampa Bay Lightning, defending Stanley Cup champions.
Tampa's played much better than Montreal today.
A 1-0 victory in Game 7 over the New York Islanders. Leading Game 1 of the Stanley Cup final, 4-1.
They've skated better the whole game.
Up set along by Evans. Centering pass looking for Perry.
Good help by Hedman. He lost his stick after the defensive play, and now they're going to say the faceoff's coming outside. As they're saying that Corey Perry knocked the net off its orange as he collided with Victor Hedman. There's really nothing Corey Perry could do here at a high rate of speed. I mean, we're watching it in slow motion. There's a defensive play, and there's the collision. And unfortunately for Corey Perry, the net comes off, but Hedman never beat, great stick positioning, and then right there loses his stick.
And the Thunder
He
rolls.
made the play when he had the lumber in his hands.
Damn.
Still only 1 shot for the Canadiens here in the third period, only 15 in the game. And Johnson stick handles the puck out of trouble. There's number 2.
Yeah, the Canadians just haven't really shot the puck that much. As Tampa's has some good defense.
Shots in a 26-minute span. So when Tampa wants to shut it down, I don't think they get enough credit for being as good as they are defensively.
Yeah,
And not only
good
this
defense.
year and in the playoffs,
Tampa.
but also last year in the bubble as well. I think John Cooper, Steve, you talk about a complete team who's from up top. There's not a lot of room, and they don't have the puck.
No, and to me, when they're on it, they're attacking still. You know, and maybe they're not getting the shots on net, but they're forcing pucks north. They're putting them deep, and that's something that Ryan McDonough said after Game 6 that they did not do. And I thought Game 7 was a masterpiece, and they're doing a good job here in the third as well.
Save made by Vasilevsky on Lehkonen, and then sticks it.
There we go.
Out Gallagher right in the middle of it.
Yeah, cross check by Gallagher on
Here we go.
Sergachev, and then Sergachev takes a shot. at
Take the gloves
Gallagher. I'm
off.
not sure how his helmet came off. Somebody's going to the penalty box. There's no
Yep.
doubt. The official. And,
Here we go, man.
There you see some damage to the forehead of
Uh-oh, we got some blood.
Brendan Gallagher.
Hey, I wonder if he hit his head on the ice on the way down. And so
Oh, we got some blood.
was pointing to the helmet, and maybe a penalty for roughing, removing the
Man,
helmet. Boy, that is a nasty cut on
that's a
Gallagher's
nasty
forehead.
cut. It's a nasty cut. We're worse than I thought. So that's a nasty little bubble he's got there.
Repairs for Gallagher.
Gotta go get that cleaned up.
Right there, the cross check. He doesn't like it, and then there you see Coleman.
Oh, yeah, he got.
That's exactly where it happened.
What happened? Yeah, his head hit the ice.
Coleman ripped off the helmet, and then there you see Gallagher.
Damn. Ooh, man, that had to hurt.
Into the ice. No
That had to
chance
hurt.
for him to protect
I mean-
himself. Sergachev has no clue what's going on. He's just wrestling with him.
Wow. Blood. Damn. So, let's see if we have a penalty for
Not only the
Tampa.
aspect
Like
of
a power play Montreal.
suturing up the
Roughing
cut,
Blake
but
Coleman.
more importantly, the heavy collision onto the ice with no helmet on. And the right call made by the officials there,
There's blood in the ice.
ripping off the helmet of Brendan Gallagher.
We got to clean that up. Years ago, they
Coleman
just
in the box,
blood
not
in the
roughing.
ice.
Second power play for the Canadiens.
I mean, what do they do?
Well, let's see how aggressive Luke Richardson gets here. The
What do
Montreal
they do?
Canadiens.
The UFC has blood all over the mat.
You're on
Same
a
as
power
boxing.
play. 6:18 left to go. I'm not saying you pull the goalie in the first 30 seconds, but I think if you got sustained pressure,
Yeah.
maybe for the last 30 or 45, Booch, maybe you pull Price to try to get the extra attacker out there. Because you're going to be under, You're going to be under, quick math here, under 5 to go, right? So
Yeah.
maybe you take your shot here.
I like that play. Absolutely. I think it's something that I wonder if
So
Richardson is
power
thinking
play
about
here
it.
for Montreal. They might even pull the goalie.
Puck cleared down into the Montreal zone. Canadiens will set up on their second power play, trailing 4-1. Gustafsson drops the puck back. Suzuki through the neutral zone. Into the left of Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky moves it up the boards. Knocked down by Suzuki. Caulfield battling with McDonough. But took a funny carom off the glass. Back out to the right point for Gustafsson, and then across to Corey Perry. Now Gustafsson. Here's Suzuki with a shot. That missed it out to the left. And
Canadians
it's cleared
just
by
cannot
Buckley
get a
to
goal
throw.
in the net.
Just over a minute remaining on the Coleman penalty and 5:25 to play in regulation.
Terry Price looking over at the bench.
Here's Suzuki, shot blocked by Hedman. Price still in his crease, up fired around by Hedman.
And get him all down. This was the time. This was it. This would be it right here.
Final five presented by Rocket Mortgage. 4-1 Tampa Bay in game one. Stanley
Let's see if
Cup
they pull the
final.
goalie.
Here's Petrie. Offside.
Anderson offside just a little bit too quick.
Let's see if they pull the goalie here.
There has been no indication from the coaches that that's what they're thinking of. So they've been looking down.
Price was looking. He was looking over there.
They still have. They haven't
banging his stick,
pulled him
trying
yet.
to get the attention of that man right there, Luke Richardson.
Have not pulled him yet.
One clear down ice by McDonough, down to 25 seconds remaining on the power play for the Canadiens.
Richardson filling in for head coach Dom Ducharme, who is on the COVID protocol list, expected to be back for game 3. Chernak and Kotkaniemi with a big collision on the near boards.
Montreal just cannot put one in net.
Weber a drive, that missed it in.
I know they got one, but they've just been stymied all night.
Penalty is over. Puck knocked out of the air in front of the Tampa Bay goal. With Coleman out of the box.
Kotkaniemi went back at Chernak.
And a penalty will be assessed.
Yeah, I think Kotkaniemi's going to be the one that gets it.
It will be a penalty against. Oh, more fights. There we go.
There to stick up for his teammate. And now Tampa doing the
Looks
same
like Tampa is
thing.
going to be on a power play.
As Anderson should. I mean, Kotkaniemi's one of those guys that
Looks like Tampa's going to be on a power
protect
play.
on the
So,
ice.
yeah.
A younger guy.
So Tampa appears that they're going to be taking a 1-0 lead.
Kotkaniemi to the box. Following the hit by Chernak. And in the retaliation.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so TV timeout with 4:06 here to go in this third and final period because does not look like we're going to go to OT. So Tampa's played some outstanding defense today. They really stymied Montreal. So we'll see what happens in Game 2. It's always known as 7-game series. So we'll see what happens in Game 2, which will be Wednesday night. Teams always make adjustments during a series. You should make adjustments. Even if you win, you should still make some kind of adjustments because you got to figure the other team will make adjustments also. Oh, here we go.
Sticking, Jeffrey Kotkaniemi.
Eye sticking is the call.
Well, watch the hit here by Eric Chernak.
I think so.
Hit here, right? But watch the follow through right there.
I think so.
Elbow stick, elbow again. Watch the knee. Watch the knee of Chernak as he gets back up right there. Awesome. And you can see why the retaliation happens from the youngster. But you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. And certainly his teammates took notice as well.
There we go. Number 4 to go.
Here comes Deneau. Now Braden Point back the other way for Tampa Bay. Here's Kucherov for Hedman. Hedman finds the puck around. Stamkos. Deneau got a piece of it, and he clears. Kotkaniemi in the box. 3:40 to play in regulation. Tampa Bay Lightning with a 4-1 lead in Game 1.
So really out there with the number 1 unit.
There's Kucherov for Cirelli. Back out to Hedman. Now Stamkos. Kucherov back for Hedman. Hedman fires. Now Stamkos tied up by Lehkonen. Puck is past Kucherov and down into the Tampa Bay zone.
A cross check by Weber on Sorelli. A slash a little bit earlier by Weber.
Man.
You better have your head up and protect yourself here as this game continues to dwindle down.
So under 3.
Sergachev up the left wing for Gord, and then back out for Sergachev. Tyler Johnson. Sergachev. Near circle for Johnson, a shot. Saved by Price. Battle for the puck. Price covers.
Yes, if they win. Oh, more fights. Here we go. More fights. Hey, there we go. There's some nice punches thrown in this match. All right. The game, the hockey game has really been kind of boring, but the fights have been entertaining. Had somebody bleed on the ice. Oh, we got tripped there. Man.
Not sure what the referee was looking at on that play. That's clearly a slash.
Yeah, it's a slash. I mean, Montreal is getting a little chippy.
But that one before, I mean, that would make Paul Bunyan proud. That slash there right in the back.
So roughing against what?
Nikita Kucherov.
Edmondson.
And Edmondson in the box.
All right, so we got 5-on-3. Look at 5-on-3.
With 5 forwards on this 5-on-3.
There's a 5-on-3.
Now that is an interesting move by head coach John Cooper. Team's going to take liberties on us. You know what? We're going to make this 5, 6, 7-1 if we can.
Now the third Tampa Bay goal has been changed to Kucherov. So he has 2 in the period. The goal originally credited to Palat. That comes back out to Stamkos. Leaving it for Johnson. Now Kucherov back across, bouncing puck, shot wide. Out of the box, Kotkaniemi. It's now a 5-on-4 for the Lightning. Down to 2 minutes remaining. Kucherov out for Hedman.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to like each other. Not tonight.
Puck comes to Stamkos. Stamkos shoots, saved by Price. Puck loose in front. Surratt clears to the line, held in by Hedman. Now Kucherov. Down to a minute 35.
Every time Kucherov gets a puck, Ben Surratt is looking to run him into the 5th row. Slash in the back of the legs.
Now Stamkos across. Kucherov had the shot. Went for the return pass. Now Braden Point. Down to a minute 15 remaining and 35 seconds on the.
So yeah, so it's going to be a 1-0 lead for Tampa.
Shot, score! Stamkos, 5-1, Tampa Bay.
Another goal for Tampa. As they have just put on a beating tonight.
Oh, from a nasty angle. Steven Stamkos.
Man. 5-1.
Just gets it by Carey Price off a Price in the back of the net, but Kucherov just puts it absolutely in the
3 goals
wheelhouse
this third period.
of Stamkos. And John Cooper started that 5-on-3 with 5 forwards on the ice in a 4-1 game. Hedman jumped off for Johnson. And they made Montreal pay an up by 4 Booch.
It seemed to me, Edzo, that Kucherov had one thing in mind that whole power play, and that was to find Stamkos a goal. Got a couple of chances to shoot, didn't. Was looking for Stamkos on that side, and we know that Stamkos possesses one of the best one-timers in the game.
And that's going to be it, man. So 5-1. I thought this would be a little bit closer.
Down to 40 seconds remaining.
I thought this game would be a little bit closer than this. I thought it'd be a good game. But Tampa just came out and they just they outskated, outplayed, whatever you want to call it, out-defended Montreal all game. Man, that's it, man. So 5-1. Man.
19 shots for
So
Montreal.
game 2 will be what, Wednesday.
One last opportunity for Curry.
Yeah, Tampa had the Froggies on their side. Damn, he bugged right in my face. Man. Man. Now the Froggies are all happy. Now the Frogs can be loud all they want. Man. Ooh-wee, man. All right, man. So, congrats, Eric and Eagle Fang. You're Lightning, and they just this game wasn't even close. This game wasn't even really close, really. We'll see what kind of adjustments Montreal makes for the second game, because they're going to make some adjustments. What they got to make, I don't know. But they got to make some adjustments because they got to outplay it. Maybe come out be a little more aggressive. I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I might do the Yankees tomorrow. I don't know. Yankees play at 6 o'clock, I think, my time. That's tough, man. Might have to just make it work. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably for the Yankees. Since I do basketball and YouTube doesn't promote it, so it's pointless for me to do basketball. Yeah, 6 o'clock. All right. I'll see y'all guys later.